Okay, so here I'm going to show you how your basically email provider and you are going to integrate with your WordPress website. So I presume that you have already bought some email provider, and in this case I am assuming that you have bought Aweber. So let's log into our Aweber account here. So let's see, and you go to Aweber. So I have already bought it. So here is a Weber account, and on this account if you see I have already created some lists. So what are the few important thing here? I'm not going to provide a whole training because once you go aweber.com and you'll have plenty of resources to train you. So here if you see in the top menu here is a manage list. So I'm going to click manage list and create I have many lists here, and let's create a new list. And here some default information I already configured, like my website name and blah blah and my address, and just simply, and I provided my email address. Just say click next step, go here, list name. So say the list name is 20 weeks course list. Basically, this list is going to store all the email addresses and name you are going to collect from the sign up form, or some people they call it opt-in form, located on your website. So this is the list going to collect all those email addresses. So with the time and based on where you are keeping your opt-in form on your website, you can have different lists, and then you will know that which page or which location that list is coming from. So yeah, some description here, you're allowed to type 400 characters. Just this is the list to collect email addresses from sidebar of my website www.southasianacademy.com. That's it. As next step, and here there are some details so you can understand. First name, so your name, and confirm your subscription. This message will appear, and you might have seen that when you sign up some form and you'll get this automated email. So that is the default. I'm going to leave everything as a default. So approve a message and create the list. So just create the list, and list is being created for you. And this is the list here. If you go that manage list, and you have created the list, and it's called 20 weeks course list is listed here. Now I have to create a sign up form. Basically somebody goes to your website. So what you're going to ask, name, email address, or just the name, or some other details. So I have to create the sign up form. So here is the sign up form. When you click there, create your sign up form, and let's create the sign up form here. So once you click it, and here you have different kind of the sign up form. Let's click this one and select the color, the green, and say load the template. So this is the template. It is going to ask name, email, and just a sign up. There are different kind, but I'm taking this one. Save your form and click go to next step. And then here form name, so let's name is also 20 weeks course sign up form. Save form and go to step 3 here, and that's it. So I have finished the design, I have finished the settings, and yeah, so we are in the setting, and after the setting let's publish this form. So now this form is available. So if you go sign up form here, so this form 20 weeks course sign up form is available here. Yeah. So this is the website. If you see here in the right hand side, there is no sign up form. In fact, on whole here I am in the backend. So what you do in the backend, basically I'm going to integrate your email provider to your website, all the Aweber plugin. So right in the dashboard, click the plugin, and here these are the plugins, and the top you can say add new. So once you say add new, here you are going to search for, go to right hand side and here search for Aweber. Click Aweber and enter and you will see. So I need here Aweber web form plugin. Click install. So installing here, if you see, installed and activate. So once you activate here, yes, it's activated. So now you see here, if you see here, Aweber web form already plugin is being installed and it's activated. What you do, click settings now, and with the settings here, can you see here it says step 1, click here to get your authorization code, because this is your WordPress. Right now the WordPress, your website and your email provider, that is Aweber, has no link. So to have that link, some kind of authentication, some kind of authorization required. So here, as soon as I'm going to click this, click here to get your authorization code. After clicking here, it will ask provide your username and password to your Aweber account, and then it will generate some kind of the key authentication code which you will paste step 2, and that's how it will establish the connection. That's why this button says make connection. It's simple, it's easy, isn't it? So click here, authorization code. Here by default the username and password is entered. Allow access. As soon as you click that, you got, just copy this whole code. So copy and you go back to your website and click here, copy, and here paste and say make a connection. So as soon as you make a connection here, if you see here, now we are going to basically see the list and the form. So which list I'm going to use here? 20 weeks course list, which I have created, you remember? And then and that's it, and just say save here. This is Aweber form, is on the sidebar. If you click here, it says select the list, and so select the list here, and in the step 2 it says select the form, select the 2-week sign up form, and just say saved. So basically what I did, this web form I have already moved from here to here. Otherwise, wherever you want, you can just put it there, and that's it. So once you save it, if you go to your website now, visit the website, can you see this here, the green? This is the sign up form, and you click here, you provide the name and you provide the email address and click the sign up, and here Rakesh and Mishra and email address rak_dba.com, and say click sign up. So you are almost done. Activate your subscription. So what had happened here, if I go to my email address here, can you see here Aweber communication Rakesh? So Aweber communication, this is the communication I got from the Aweber. See here, like that. So that's what you will get. So this is how it works. You should instantly connected, blah blah blah. And now this is another one, which is the confirmation. So once I'll confirm from here, and then what is going to happen, if I'll go my Aweber in the list, I should able to see that someone has subscribed. Can you see here? This is the list and this is one person subscribed. So that's how it works. So it's so simple. So try on your own. If you have any question, write to me. You reach rakesh@gmail.com. Good luck. See you next week. Bye-bye.